In this video, we're going to continue our discussion of scripted actions and specifically the events that are available to attach VM-specific scripted actions to. So as a quick reminder, there are two types of scripted actions. There's Windows scripts that are PowerShell scripts that run inside of Windows OS. And then there is Azure runbooks that run in the Azure environment via Azure Automation that get triggered by various things that happen in or around a specific VM. So this particular video is going to demonstrate some of the new triggers, some of the new events that are available for VMs and specifically for session host VMs inside of host pools. So if we have a specific host pool, and if we go to Properties VM Deployment, what we'll see here are 4 events. Some of these existed before, but some did not. So this is a new capability of Nerdio Manager version 2.9 and newer. And now you can see that there are 4 events that a particular VM could use to execute a scripted action during that event. An event can be executed when a VM is first created. So imagine you are building a new host pool or you're building new session hosts inside of this VM and you want to execute certain scripted actions, for example, install software. So you would go ahead, turn it on and say, I want to install Microsoft Edge. I want to install Teams with WebRTC. I want to install Zoom or whatever other software you may want to install or any other actions you want to trigger. So now we have 3 actions that are going to apply when the VM is created. Similarly, every time a VM is powered off and then powered on, so imagine a VM is stopped as part of auto scaling in at night, and then is being started in the morning, and there's something that you want to happen on startup. For example, on startup, you may want to enable WVD screen capture protection, or maybe you want to grant the local user or the user who's logging in local admin rights. You can do that right here. And then you have 2 additional events. One is when the VM is stopped. So imagine this VM is being stopped after hours by auto scaling. And while it's being stopped, maybe there's some external system you need to send a message to tell it that this VM being stopped is not an indication of an outage, but rather a normal operation as a result of auto scale. And then the final event that we have here is called removed, and as the name implies, this is when a VM is deleted. Either it's deleted manually, deleted on a schedule, or it is a burst capacity VM that is being deleted by the autoscale engine. So these are the 4 events that are available when dealing with VMs. In applying these scripted actions on this VM deployment page, which is in the properties menu of a host pool, will allow you to control exactly what happens to each and every VM as it is being created, started, stopped, or removed. Hope you found this useful, and I look forward to seeing you in future videos.